Can you be your child's IHSS provider? So until February of this year, a parent could only be paid as the provider under limited circumstances relating to who in the house was working and available to provide care. All those rules have changed. But some caseworkers are still asking for parents' work schedules or for proof that they're prevented from working full-time. So I want to make sure that we pop in the chat all county letter number 23-106. If your caseworker seems confused about the parent-provider rules or is telling you that you can't be the provider because you work full-time, or that you can't be the provider because you and your spouse both only work part-time, make sure that they have a copy of this all county letter, because I don't know how widely this has been disseminated, and we're still hearing that some people are being questioned about this. So just keep this in your back pocket. So parent providers still have to be eligible to work in the United States, and they will still have to do background checks and fingerprinting, and there's a live scan fee, and you have to do the orientation session. But that's it. That's the requirements are now the same as they are for adults. However, if you do work full-time or you're not eligible to work as a provider due to your visa status or conviction history, you do have other options. Because if you do work full-time, you can be the provider while you're home, but obviously you can't be the provider while you're working. So you can hire somebody else to do some or all of your child's hours, and you can also do some of them. So for example, if you're not eligible to work for IHSS, you need to hire somebody else to be the provider. If you work or attend school full-time, you can't bill hours during the time that you are at school or working. So you'll need to have somebody else bill the hours if IHSS tasks are required during that time. You can be the provider when you are available.